Conversare, where today we're jumping into Silo. This is season 1, episode 3. It has been a while, right? It's been a while, I know, but we're back. Anybody who's watching this reaction and also watches my Foundation reaction, we will be getting back into Foundation hopefully this week. I will do it this week. It's been a while. All my Apple TV reactions I will get right back into because I actually love Apple TV and their TV series. And there are some other ones that are coming out that I've seen some trailers for, and I'm beyond excited to get into it. Apple TV is definitely letting people know what time it is, and I'm here for it. So guys, if you want to see this info reaction, you can on the second, third tier here on this platform. It will always help copyright my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So once again, you want to see this info reaction, please join one of those platforms today. Now without further ado, let's jump into a Silo and find out exactly what Silo has got to give. Ooh, that's right, she's down here. Oh, Mother Jesus. Oh, she's like, I'm not going in this water.
Should've known you'd be early.
I was hoping to meet Juliette Nichols before you keel over.
What?
Come on, you're late.
You don't want me talking about puking?
You gonna tell me what's going on?
Hey, come on, talk to me.
Shit, my fix is failing.
Water?
Sure. I say hello to the judge. But you do want her goons to be sure and see you standing here.
No, I was just gonna do something. No, Juliette, how am I supposed to learn it?
Damn, girl, you just knocked him in the mouth.
You want to tell me what's going on?
You told Cooper to go in.
Was I supposed to wait for you to show up? Last I heard, I'm the head of mechanical, and you're my shadow. Though I can't remember the last time you actually listened.
My job to make sure it's running.
And you care so much that you showed up 2 hours late. I can't be the first guy in the history of the Silo to shut the generator down.
It's fucking better it happens in long term because the road is shattering!
I'll tell you what! We'll have this discussion tomorrow, when you're not hungover or still drunk. We either got to do a day on the trash line or work off some tickets with Walker.
Can I just let him punch me back?
Walking the silo.
If you say at your age, you don't get what I brought, I need a little help with our friend in the road.
Judge Meadows' office messaged me and said you neglected to stop by.
Do you want Paul Billings to be sheriff?
Doesn't matter what I want.
You just run the numbers. What did your numbers say about Holston?
They said he'd be a great sheriff until he wasn't.
I wonder what your numbers say about me. What do they say about Juliette Nichols? She's an engineer in mechanical.
Oh, I know who she is. She stole 4 boxes of H-57 tape, reserved for IT. The tape we used to prevent our servers from cooking. It's the fact that she stole at all.
Bernard, she was Holston's pick. I don't like judicial's choice being shoved down my throat.
Every hour the silo's without a sheriff, the probability of catastrophe increases by 1 point. Billings is a good choice. Just make him sheriff.
They need us now, Sam. In fact, I can see a couple of men who were pimply teenagers last time I was here. We lost a great man and a fine sheriff. But it's this community truly holds the Silo together, even when times are tough. I'm not going to leave this level until I see the babies.
Harry was in a hurry. Came out 3 weeks early. But he's doing well.
Actually, Doctor, we were hoping for a moment with you alone.
We were hoping to talk to you about your daughter, Juliette.
She's fine. She's being considered for a new position.
Our trouble started. It was hard on Jules. A loss like that. She showed real interest in machines from an early age. She was a little young, but I supported her decision to go.
When did you last speak to her?
I have new babies every week. Jules has the generator. It's a long walk down to mechanical. If that's all, I have an expectant mother in breach, and I need to get baby turned around.
More questions than answers.
What you saw. Or what you felt.
No, I felt fine. No, I didn't feel scared. If I was scared, I'd tell you.
Okay.
How much water?
There's more water than I've ever seen. There was more than that. I just... He left me all these clues, and I couldn't do it.
I want to talk about Cooper.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know. I just want to...
Run away. Every now and then we should tell ourselves we did what we could. We did our best.
Wait. You haven't left the workshop in 20 years. 20 fucking years!
Did I ever tell you about the first arrest I made?
No, but you're going
It's
to.
right here, 24 hours later. Same drunken couple going at it. Right.
I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I always thought Holston would take over from me.
Compliments of Judge Meadow. Wanted to make sure you had
Anything
it.
swimming in that much sugar is bad for the heart.
You didn't stop by to see Judge Meadows.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
I understand why you'd want to pay Holston the respect of at least meeting with his pick. Paul Billings is a good choice. He's a family man.
I'll make my decision when I've completed my trip.
Suicide is a serious crime.
No, it wasn't suicide.
I was looking for.
We weren't expecting you.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's all under control.
What's going on?
The fix is failing again. I've tried switching.
I need to listen.
Is that her?
Yeah.
The vibrations changed.
What?
It's shifted.
What do we do?
You leave. Check the output.
Hey, everybody, back!
Close it behind me. This is what I was warning you about.
I know.
If I'd known I was getting a visit from the mayor, I'd have tidied up.
You don't tidy up for old friends. You heard it on the radio you made. Which is so prohibited by the pact, I don't know where to start. I was sad your marriage broke up.
25 years ago.
I was still sad. Juliette Nichols.
What about her?
I need your honest opinion of her.
I'm under arrest or something?
Juliette,
Damn, that was a quick convo.
I'm Mayor Jahns. One of my duties as mayor is appointing the next sheriff. Holston Becker chose you. No one wants you for this job, except for one deceased former sheriff and me.
No. The generator, she's not well. And if I'm not here to make sure she's running, I have to take care of her.
Holston wanted you to have this. Take care, Juliette.
Be a great sheriff.
Coop, you don't have to suck up. She's not gonna hit you.
It should be you, Hank.
Sheriff Holston was the reason I wanted to become a deputy. What's this? Something's carved in the back of the badge.
What is it?
Mayor Jones! I changed my mind.
There's a condition.
I need to fix the generator. I need to shut it down.
You need to shut down the generator? Put us all in the dark?
What you're asking for, that has never been done.
No, people are going to be terrified when the rotor shatters and we're living off the backup. I can do it.
The silo will be completely dark for that period.
So sometime in the last 30 years, something damaged it. All it takes is one tiny dent. Doesn't matter how many times we tweak the alignment.
It always moves out of place.
First, we're going to open it up and see where it's broken.
And did you tell the mayor we can't actually do that?
Sure we can.
How much time do you think we'll have before it blows up? Blows up?
I don't know, an hour?
If you get half that, you'll be lucky.
Any issues? Radio me here and I'll coordinate with the other station. While you and your team head out on patrol, let everyone know you're there. Could you escort the mayor to the hostel, please?
I'll stay here. Be quiet, but I want to know how things are going in the silo. Tonight they'll just be afraid.
And tomorrow, if the lights don't come back on.
You have the combination to the gun safe.
The founders were smart. They knew they couldn't control how the steam behaves, so they built in a safety. To stop the generator, Knox has to close this main valve about 30 minutes before the pressure redlines, and he needs to release it.
Right.
So 30 minutes before redline.
At most.
Once we switch over, the crew will get to work detaching panels C and D. The slightest mistake at any point could get somebody killed, leave 10,000 people in the dark forever. We'll identify the problem, then Jules will signal to me when she's ready. Our 30 minutes starts right then.
Right.
Switching to backup.
So nervous.
Cutting steam to 50%. Go ahead and start on the panels.
That's where I gotta go. We're gonna fix what we can. Anything larger, we're gonna send down for them to fix.
You give me the word!
Closing hatch. Our 30 minutes start now.
Now!
Damn.
Shit. Oh, it's bad. Okay, this blade is the problem. We're gonna send it down and fix the rest up here. Coop, I need you on the other side.
Oh, you aren't cut out for this, Coop.
Coop, I need you to check out that. Come on. You know how I say doing things right is better than doing them fast? Right now, I need both. Okay, ready? Pull. Look out!
Yeah! Then pick the damn thing up and get it straight so Jules can get it back in.
What's wrong with him? He is like really bad.
Temperature holding.
Now I agree. She should have punched him. She knew what she was doing.
It's too dark. It's okay. Dark's nothing to be afraid of. Okay?
So even when they go to sleep, they have some type of light? Is he drawing the mayor?
I can't sleep.
Lindo.
Oh.
10,000 people aren't sleeping right now. Afraid maybe the groundwater will rise and we'll drown. We're a bunch of nut jobs and bust out through the top and let the poison in. One catastrophic failure away from the end of it all. And this just makes everyone conscious of it.
Something about her makes me hopeful. Might be able to hand the reins over to someone else. Maybe open a shop right next to some guy who does drawings. You know I didn't come all this way just to meet Nichols.
Oh, the darkness got these people freaky. A little bit of darkness makes things happen. What happened?
It's overheating way faster than we thought.
How much time?
A few minutes, maybe?
Minutes?
Knox, we need more time!
We're redlining!
Already!
Gotta open the valve!
No, without the rotor blade!
What do we do?
When the blade comes up, you get it in there, you bolt it in place. Look at me.
Cool.
You're ready. You can do it, okay?
Jules, where are you going?
I'm gonna try and buy us more time!
I got in here. You go make sure she doesn't do anything stupid.
Jules, what are you doing? It's the only way to cool it down!
Cooling down.
Stay inside, please, sir.
They said stay inside. Where are you going?
I was trying to get home and the lights went out.
It's okay, sir. We got you now.
Teddy! The blade!
Another minute!
Another minute?
Boss! No! Teddy, hurry the fuck up!
Coming in!
Cobb is gonna die. Watch. You're in red. You're in real red.
You gotta get it out there!
Come on!
hope you're not expecting me to praise you for doing your job. I haven't left this place in a long time.
Yeah, but I failed, and I took it out on you. I tried to do what George wanted me to, and I couldn't.
You know, when I first heard about you and the computer guy, and then Shirley told me he made you smile.
Sorry you didn't get to meet him.
I sent for him. I said I had a problem with my computer, which I didn't because I told him if he did anything to hurt you, he would vanish without a trace. What is that?
I don't know. I found it with George's stuff.
Brought a relic into my workshop?
You love finding out how things work.
Also like not dying.
Anyway, if you get a minute, you try and figure out what it is. Sure.
Thanks.
Who is this lady?
I'll send messages.
Sheriff gets a radio. I'll be listening. Don't end up like George.
Did I get some water?
Yes.
Please tell me why this silo spent last night in the dark. You made a deal with Juliette Nichols, our soon-to-be sheriff.
She'll be great.
10,000 lives, Ruth. And all the generations that follow that.
I haven't left mechanical since I got here.
Or since you stole the tape, apparently.
It's time. When you get sick of the up-toppers, get your ass back down here. We'll be waiting for a visit from our sheriff.
Find something. I'll send word. A signal.
Truth.
I hope you're not making a horrible mistake. You all right? Yeah?
I'm fine. Why don't you grab a bottle of wine and take me back to my apartment?
They poison the water.
You think one bottle's enough? Ruth! Ruth? Ruth! 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 Somebody! Somebody!
Damn. Well, I'm gonna make this outro extremely short because, as usual, my battery is going to die. This episode was rated 10 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Ooh, do I love this show? Do I love this show? I'm like preparing myself now emotionally, mentally, and physically to get ready to be completely confused by Foundation. So let me just talk about Silo while we are here. I loved learning more about Juliette Nichols, her and these machines. She is a very talented person dealing with machines. I feel like the beginning of this episode we were meant to, like, for me, I guess, I probably am different than others, but in the beginning of this episode, I was like, "Ooh, girl, I do not like you. Your attitude sucks. It's just water, girl, so do you not take a bath?" But as we got furthermore into this episode, my frustrations with Juliette Nichols, right? It's moved over to Cobb or Cooper or Cobb or Cobb is the name. I was like, damn, you just fucking up everything, child. You just breaking shit. You just dropping shit. First, you got knocked out in your face, and I was on your side. I was like, damn, why would she do that to you? But as the episode progressed, I realized, yeah, she should have knocked you out. Then we learned more about the machine that was holding the whole silo. She ended up fixing the generator. They did an 8-hour hold, and we didn't need 8 hours. We actually only needed about a half an hour. So they ended up doing that. The place went into darkness, and I was like, well, y'all are freaking out. You guys see with your lights on? Is the TV on too? Like, what else is on? So clearly, but I understand, like, they weren't in the darkness. You never know what somebody was going to do. The water was going to come up. Somebody was going to go up top, and this gas or some poison air is going to take everybody out. So everybody was kind of nervous. Is this also the rest of, like, humanity in this one place? I think I missed that. So comment down below if you know the answer to that. The mayor, MPs, I knew somebody was gonna die. I didn't know who was gonna die. I was thinking it was gonna be Cobb, but obviously we needed a bigger impact. We followed the mayor. Once the mayor and that older man started making out in the darkness, where there's dark, there shall be light. I knew she was gonna die. Well, I completely just lied to you. I knew somebody was gonna die between the two of them. And it ended up being the mayor. So this might be a Chuck, hopefully it won't be a stop, not Chuck, a stop in the mayor's plan of making her, Juliette Nichols, the sheriff. If this is all like about killing the mayor, poisoning her with that water, all to stop Juliette Nichols and Paul Biggs or Braggs to be the mayor, like that's like very drastic. And this obviously has to deal with the judge and that whole situation. It's kind of like if you think about today's society where the president is the president, right? He's in America, I should say. President is the president. He's the authority around here, making laws and stuff. But there's checks and balances. And then you think about the Supreme Court, which is probably equivalent to this Judge Meadows. I think that's the name they said. So the Supreme Court, you know, is there to check the president along with Congress, and the Congress is split up in two. So maybe that was, the judge was so insulted that the mayor did not meet up and then put a hit out on the mayor, which is so sad because I really do like the mayor. So now once again the old man has dealt with his best friend being gone and now his potential lover to be gone with those dirty wine bottles that looked like they were completely empty. And now we're going to have a new sheriff, hopefully, in the next episode. We have, let's see, did I really exit out? I was so excited. I exited out the damn thing. I don't know how many more episodes we have. This is the 4th episode, I believe, or is it the 3rd episode? Everything's a blur right now. But we don't have that much more to go until we're done. And I think there's only 1 season so far of this show. So I'm looking forward to wrapping up this show and getting into, not wrapping it up, but getting more into depth exactly what's going on. Obviously that bald black guy who wants to wear all black all the time, he's obviously a villain, but who is the judge? Who is the person that is putting the hit out on people and ended up killing the mayor? I want to know. Give me answers now. The only way to do that is to follow up with more of this wonderful show. So I cannot wait to do just that. Please like the video. Please share this video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more Silo.